Let's talk GLP maintenance. Black Dose Daily here. This is good advice, not medical advice. And these are 3 real challenges that I have faced since starting GLP maintenance. So I'd say the first one is hunger just feels different now. And that's the thing, is that throughout this journey, we will all attest, even if you've just started the journey, anywhere, wherever you are throughout the journey, hunger has been the topic of your conversation, the conversation that you've had with other people, the conversation you've had with yourself. Hunger is always front and center. And so now that I'm on maintenance, the hunger is not gone like it was on the first part of my journey, and it's not loud like it's been prior to the journey. It's just unfamiliar. Like learning the difference between real hunger and emotional hunger, habit hunger. That's been a process. It was a process throughout the journey, and a wonderful one as well. But it's also a process now. That part has continued throughout maintenance for me. Number 2, I would say, is mentally trusting my body again, if that makes sense. So when hunger creeps back a little bit, and that will happen as you are figuring out whatever that maintenance amount needs to be. So you'll naturally feel that what you think is the old feelings of hunger coming back. That's when fear can set in, and you realize that you've gone so many months without feeling some of this pressure. So what happened is maintenance required me to unlearn panic, right? Because I had been silenced. The hunger piece had been silenced for so long that when I was feeling that again, I was like, okay, unlearn the panic. Don't worry about it. Don't freak out. Build the trust with yourself. Don't react. Build trust. And that's maintenance taught me that. And then the last thing is I learned, and this is again, something that we work on as we move through this journey, is staying intentional without being obsessive. I had to learn that less structure doesn't mean no structure. There are still things that I have learned along this journey that I will never put down. Some of the great habits that I've picked up and some of the terrible habits that I've put down. Maintenance is about balance. That's what it is. It's about eating enough, moving with intention, just not slipping into extremes on either side. When you go back to having, conscious cravings for certain foods that you hadn't eaten for months, stick to that path. And it becomes easier than you think as you continue along the journey. So maintenance takes awareness, not anxiety, and I would say presence and not pressure. I can tell you now wholeheartedly that maintenance is where some of the toughest work for me has begun. And I'm here for it.